Picture a sauce invented for a British king, so indispensable it saved an American liquor company from Prohibition bankruptcy, yet today it's banished from the finest steakhouses and shunned by top chefs. Why did A1 sauce go from royal secret weapon to culinary outcast? Its controversial journey hides more secrets than you'd think, and the truth behind the divide might just change your next steak forever. In 1824, inside the royal kitchens of England, Henderson William Brand set out to solve a problem that was all too common in the days before refrigeration. Meats, fish, and game often lost their freshness quickly, and the royal table demanded both flavor and safety. Brand's solution was a dark, complex sauce, a blend of tomatoes, oranges, raisins, vinegar, salt, and a mix of Eastern spices. Each ingredient served a purpose. Vinegar and citrus added sharpness and acidity, while raisin paste brought natural sugars and antioxidants, believed to slow spoilage and mask any hint of aging meat. Brand left royal service to bottle his creation for the public, marketing it as Brand's International Sauce. By 1862, his sauce appeared at the International Exhibition in London, proudly advertised for fish, meat, fowl, and game. The label boasted a kind of versatility rare for its time, promising to elevate everything from a Sunday roast to a simple slice of cold beef. A clever bit of marketing added to the mystique. While legend claims King George IV declared it A1 after tasting it, the truth is less theatrical. The name actually borrowed from the shipping world. A1 was a Lloyd's of London rating for a first-class vessel, a term that had already come to mean top quality. Brand's advertisements leaned into this, suggesting royal approval and unbeatable excellence, even if the real story was more about smart branding than royal decree. Despite early success, Brand's business changed hands several times during the Victorian era. The original recipe, however, remained the foundation, with its unique balance of fruit, spice, and acidity designed as much for preservation as for taste. Long before it became an American icon, A1 was a practical solution born from royal necessity and Victorian ingenuity. In 1906, a Connecticut liquor company called G.F. Hubline and Brothers brought A1 sauce across the Atlantic, introducing it to American tables. At first, it was just another imported British condiment, but Hubline saw an opportunity far beyond novelty. When World War I disrupted shipments, they started producing the sauce locally, tweaking the recipe to suit American tastes with a richer, spicier profile. Then came Prohibition. With alcohol sales banned from 1920 to 1933, Hubline's core business evaporated overnight. A1 sauce, of all things, became their main source of income, a steak sauce keeping a liquor company afloat. As the decades rolled on, A1's identity shifted. The 1960s brought a beef boom to America. Backyard grills fired up from coast to coast, and steak became the centerpiece of family dinners. Hubline's marketers saw their moment, officially rebranding the product as A1 Steak Sauce. The new label stuck, and soon A1 was as much a part of the American steak ritual as the grill itself. By the time Kraft acquired the brand, A1 had become shorthand for steak sauce in the United States, its name nearly as recognizable as ketchup. Meanwhile, the story took a different turn in Britain. By the 1970s, A1 disappeared from UK supermarket shelves, unable to compete with HP sauce, which dominated the brown sauce market. Ironically, the sauce made for an English king found its true home in American suburbia, evolving from royal table to backyard barbecue, and eventually to a staple in grocery aisles across the country. In 2014, as beef consumption declined, Kraft dropped steak from the name, signaling a return to versatility and a nod to changing American dining habits. A single ribeye at a top steakhouse can run $80 to $100, and every detail is chosen for perfection: prime cuts, heavy marbling, weeks of dry aging. For chefs like Sam Hazen, serving A1 at that level is an insult. He puts it bluntly, "I think it is considered a snub when there are other, better options." The sauce's tangy punch, loaded with vinegar and fruit, completely overwhelms the subtle richness chefs spend weeks developing. John Teaser, known for his dry-aged steaks in Dallas, doesn't mince words either. For aged steak, it's almost sacrilegious to put sauce on it. Food Republic nails the analogy. Dousing A1 on a premium steak is like pouring ketchup on lobster. Instead, high-end restaurants offer house-made béarnaise, peppercorn, bordelaise, or chimichurri, sauces designed to enhance, not mask, the main event. A single tablespoon of A1 packs 280 milligrams of sodium, 12% of the recommended daily limit. Most people don't stop at one. 3 or 4 spoonfuls can push sodium intake to nearly half a day's allowance, all before the meal is finished. Each serving also brings 2 grams of added sugar, thanks to corn syrup, with no vitamins or minerals to balance it out. Caramel color gives A1 its signature hue, but it can contain trace amounts of 4-MeI, a chemical linked to cancer in animal studies. 15 calories per spoonful might sound harmless, but those calories come with little nutritional value and a surprising chemical load. Nicki Minaj once walked into BYO, a high-end steakhouse in West Hollywood, with her own bottle of A1. The company sent her a whole case in gratitude. Chrissy Teigen, meanwhile, accidentally ordered 25 bottles online instead of 5. John Legend joked she wouldn't touch steak without it, no matter how much the chefs protested. In 2018, A1 launched a campaign that reimbursed diners for bringing their own sauce to restaurants, pushing back against what they called sauce shaming. For Father's Day, they even released meat-scented candles, sold out in a week. On Reddit, steak lovers argue endlessly. Some defend A1 as a must for budget cuts and leftovers. Others call it an insult to fine beef. The truth is, A1 has a place, just maybe not on a $100 steak. The choice, as always, is left to the diner. In a world obsessed with authenticity, even condiments spark debate. What we pour on our plates reveals as much about our values as our taste. The real question, what are we really savoring?